Hello everyone, I am Tacet, and the Steam Summer Sale just started today, so I figured I start showcasing some of the other games that I play, doing some videos for them and things like that. So I figured I start with some of them are on sale, maybe even buy some later on during the sale and things of that nature. But first off, we have here UnEpic. It is a Metroidvania game based on the Metroidvania genre being based on the combination of Metroid and the Castlevania games, which have basically shaped the genre, is a heavily RPG with things like a whole stat table crafting and all the things of the like. It is a lot of fun. Single player has over 50 hours of content, probably can go up to about 100-ish if you do all the side quests and everything, as full English and Spanish audio, as well as basically every language you can possibly have for subtitles and stuff like that. It also has a really good multiplayer. The servers do lag sometimes if you're playing like someone from like really far away. Like if you're like in the United States playing with someone in Russia, whoever's not the host sometimes lags. But other than that, if you're like more locally, it works really well. And there's a lot you can do in multiplayer. The normal quest alone in multiplayer go for about 100 hours, and with the Steam Workshop, which this game does have, you can go anywhere from like 500 to however much you want to play this game. It has a lot of replay value because of the multiplayer. This game is also on the Wii U for console, where it actually really shines because the way this game is set up with all of the hotkeys that you kind of need and everything, it works really good on the Wii U's gamepad. I haven't actually played it on there, but I've heard it works really good. And the Wii U does only have single player for this game and not multiplayer. This game also does lack a local co-op, but you can easily play it at multiplayer. And for the $4 cost, it's fairly cheap to just buy multiple copies if you want to just give it to your friend and then go multiplayer with it. So let's actually just get into the game now. I am going to be showcasing just a sectional multiplayer, more towards like the mid-area multiplayer. And something that they did have, this game was made by one developer. He's actually used the same exact game engine that he created for UnEpic to also create the new game that he just made, Ghost. And I think that's on sale right now for like $6 too. So you can go check that out if you want. It's more in like a sci-fi kind of theme. So let's get into a match. Let me click on my game lobby, create a game, cooperative, no password. I already have it set to private, I believe. Load game. Official maps. All of these maps, or let me go through these real quick since we're in the multiplayer. These, how many are these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of these. These are just the basic maps that you play when you're first starting off in the multiplayer. That kind of just get you through the game, get you a bunch of stuff. And then you get all of these custom maps. These are all of the ones that have been approved to be added to the game. These were ones made on the workshop that were then confirmed by the one developer, a friend, and then they were added to the game. And there's still 2 of them that I haven't done. I might actually do a video for both of them when I get around to it. And then there's all your own maps. Of course, you can create your own maps with an editor. And then there's all the Steam Workshop maps. There are a lot more maps than just this. These are just the 5 that I currently have downloaded. The actual workshop for the maps, there's over 100 maps probably by now. I haven't actually gotten the number test on it, but it's somewhere around 100. There's probably even more. So let's get into game. Load game. Official maps. And I'm going to be going to the Escape from the Orcish Unfort. It's a mid-level map. It's actually a pretty common map to be used for farming. And at the beginning of it, there's just always a little dialogue. This one, of course, being the one created by a person. And it just goes basically through the intermediate to the map, just explaining things. There's normally storylines. And, of course, all audio in the single player has commentary to it. Voice acting. The voice acting in single player is actually really good. Of course, there isn't in multiplayer, mostly because half the maps in multiplayer are player made, so there can't just be audio for all of it. So let's go through this. I actually haven't played this game for a while because I've been playing other games like Gems of War and MOBAs, so I haven't really gotten around to it. He has been updating quite a bit now, especially since he just released his other game not too long ago. So let's do some buffs real quick. And the volume seems really loud right now. Let me just lower it some. Don't know if the other audio. Come on. There we go. Let's get in now. Let's kill these real quick. And there's always a bunch of little lantern things that you get to light in every single room. The single player works heavily off of that mechanic, and you actually use it to have to light up the entire castle. So let me switch out my weapons real quick. I want to be able to switch to basically a glass cannon, or yeah, kind of a glass cannon, a melee glass cannon. Is that what you call a glass cannon? Normally glass cannons are ranged, but let me go into my, but actually before I do that, let me go into spells. These are all the spells you get. You get so many spells. The thing right there says 109. For the most part, it's more like I would say 50-ish, because a lot of them are like the same exact thing. When like for weapons, there are 3 exact things of the same exact one, because there's different upgrade levels for it. And of course, once you get up to the highest level, you just use the highest level one. So to a degree, it is slightly less than 109 spells, more like I'd say 90-ish actually. But yeah, and character option. This is what really makes this game shine. Having all of these different options that you can do, so many different paths that you can do for weaponry and stuff like that, especially in single player. Multiplayer has quite a few options too, but of course in multiplayer it's a little bit more unbalanced, because people making their own maps and stuff like that. So there usually becomes like a few builds that just completely dominate at any given time within the meta, especially since the game doesn't update fairly too much. But that's mostly because Fran has been working on that new sci-fi game. So now that he's done with that, he'll probably start working on UnEpic a little bit more. It is just him as the developer, so the updates are a little bit slower than most games, but he does get around to it. And player-made maps is the main bulk of what's updating this game right now. So it's a lot of fun with the Steam Workshop. But yeah, you get a bunch of different magics, a couple of different armor, the constitutions for HP, then you get either like armors and robes. I actually use both, because there's quite a few, not really exploits, but mechanical meta advantages that you can use really well having both of them. And I just upgraded Swords Max. Of course, you can see there's like 7, 8 different weapons. There's wands as well. Somewhere's around 8 or 9 magics too. And there is rumor that another one is coming eventually, so that would be really nice if that comes. There's also, they might be raising the level cap from 20 to 25, so that'd be nice too. But let me actually get into gameplay before I like explain everything. I came to inventory to switch out my weapon. I want to actually use, or not my weapon, my armor. I want to use this one. It's a level 0 armor actually, so I don't need any armor upgrades for it. But it gives a lot of buff to my, oh, actually, before I do that, I need to... It gives a lot of buff to my critical strike. But before I do that, I want to heal up real quick, and then use this other spell, Light and Life. That makes sure if I take damage, I'll still survive with however much I use the Light and Life on. And I switch back to this other armor because it gives HP. So the Light and Life will give even more HP if it triggers. So let me switch back to that armor again that I just went into. Let me go back to it. Where did it go? Right there. And now we can start getting into this. So let's just buff up and start charging at everything. I need to jump over there because these spikes there, those will kill you instantly if you step on them. And I need to make sure those don't hit me, because I don't have any kind of real armor on that gives protection. Just all this armor does is damage, so I need to make sure I don't get hit too much. And remember how to actually do this map would be good too. Let's see, just hit him. And actually I didn't need to do that because dodge that thing, that would also killed me instantly. Luckily Light and Life does protect against one instance of instant kill. I'm not going to bother doing all of the lights, but I will start upgrading this and start going to why I actually have this armor. I'll use this, which is my 8, my 9, which is my strength. I did speed, strength, and now I'm going to do Sword Storm, and then Invis, and then this happens. Yeah, this is absolutely ridiculous. I'll need to try some of the harder maps later on with this kind of tactic, because everything just melts to it. Unless they can see Invis, this just destroys everything in this game. It's pretty funny. More dialogue. I normally skip past all dialogue except in single player because it actually has the audio and everything for it, and it's actually a really funny, well, I don't really know how you say that. A really humorous single player campaign in this game. You'd even notice on the store page that I showed earlier, one of the things was humor. This game in single player is pretty funny if you have a certain sense of humor. Some people don't get it, but it is. Oh no. So I'm going to use Wind Cut right now. Cut through all of them. Kill that. Kill that. Wind Cut also, aside from doing full AoE damage, it allows you to hit the first target twice. So that's quite a bit of damage. It actually has the highest damage per second in the game. And I killed him before I could use Barrier. That would have made him immune to all weapons, which is bad because all this hero can do is, how I have him, is weapon damage. So anything that has immune to weapons is going to be really strong against my current build. So I'm just going to use those real quick. Use a regeneration spell. That'll get my HP back up. I normally just avoid lighting unless it's required for a room because I don't really need it, especially on maps I've already done before. Let's kill this thing. He keeps poisoning me. Come back here. Actually, don't think I need to kill him, but I'm doing it for just kill him. And I have Antidote, which I can cast with 3, so that will cure poison. And go through this real quick. Use Speed so I go a little bit quicker. Use Strength as well, just so I can kill everything. And that did that. Kill that real quick. Come on, bye. Kill that. Kill that. And that. And me make sure he doesn't cast Barrier. And go back to do the other ones. Yep, that did a lot of damage. That's a big deal though. Let's use that. That. Sword Storm again, and Invis. And now we're good to go. And we will have to worry about that little light thing, which is why I have a bow. So, when you target him, the strength will just give me more power with it. And I should probably switch to armor. This might have to take a little bit with how high it goes. Or never mind, he died. So we didn't have to switch to Ranger armor. Which I do have on hotkey. This game does use a lot of hotkeys. So if you don't like hotkeys, you might not like this game. But it does have a lot of depth. Oh wait, did I actually have to do all the lights? Oh crap, I think I did need to do the lights for this room. Ah, figures. Okay, so do that light. Do that light. Use phase door to the other side. And of course there's another light that I missed, so let's head back, use speed, and head back there real quick. Ignore most of the coins because I pretty much have enough. Upgrade swords all the way. And let's go back here and finish lighting. Of course I'd forget to do something like that in a room that actually requires it. Let's get this last light. I think that's the last one, yep. And let's go back down. Head over to the other door. Keep using fast just to go a little bit quicker. As well as phase door whenever we need it. Oops, so I just let him cast Sting. And now, as you can see, I can't hit him at all. And I can't hit him with my bow either, so he's basically immune until that gets off of him. Oops, that's not good. Latent Life's gonna trigger any second now. There it goes. So let me just heal back up here. Hopefully his shield is down that I just did that. Heal again. Latent Life. And we head back into it. And let me just switch the other armor on, the offensive armor. Go 8, 9, 7, and Viz. And we're good. And that is everything for that. Let's go up here and kill the guy who's just sitting around there. And I had to light everything in this room too, didn't I? Gosh. So let's get to doing that. That one, that one. That one. There's always, UnEpic is also really made around a lot of different secrets that you can find, especially in single player. Some people use it in their multiplayer maps, some people don't. This one definitely does sometimes with the lighting. Pretty much every room triggers. Oh wait, did I not have to light this room? Wow. Wait, oh yeah I did. Okay. The upright isn't anything we need, but the bottom left we do need in order to get something at the end of this map. This map is usually used for farming, not just because of all the gold, but it actually has a weapon that many people need at the end of it called Orbital Rebirth, and it resets all of your character's stats, so you can just keep reusing them over and over again. You can buy it for 5,000 gold, but early on it's much more efficient just to get the orb from here. So let's just use the Sword Storm combo again with the fast, strong, invisible Sword Storm. Head back up here, basically just walk. I don't believe this room needs lighting. I said that like the past few rooms and they've needed it. And let's just see, I'm pretty sure this one doesn't. So we'll just kill through all of them real quick. Kill these two. And you just use this again. I won't invis this time. Let's actually battle them with the Sword Storm. I mean the Wind Cut. And basically one-shot them. Kill the other one. Hitting in the thousands. And let me guess, I did need a light. Let me see. I believe it's just a dialogue box. Oh, did I need a light? Of course. That's what I get for not playing. Forgetting everything. I do remember all the secret keys are though. So that is good. Use Sword Storm here. There's one right there. You can just tap it, but it's easier with Sword Storm to make sure you don't miss it. And I almost just went down without grabbing it. There it is. Key. Just in case, let's get that light. I almost feel like it's a certain thing that there will be needing to do lighting. Actually, this room I know for sure doesn't need lighting, so we're good that way. Oops, I just missed the jump. Come on, jump. Grab the ladder. And that's a trapdoor that just leads back. And we're in... What are we doing here? Oh, this is just a trap thing too. No matter what you do, you can't get to it until later. And this room should be pretty interesting with Sword Storm, so let's go. Let's see if we can run through the entire thing real quick. Basically just run past everything. Don't worry about him yet. I guess we'll go worry about them there. And we'll kill those, kill those, kill those, kill those, those, and all of those. And then we just rebuff. And then we just keep walking. Go, go, go. There we go. That one's down, 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 down. I'll kill the chicken in a second. And down. Kill the chicken. Goodbye, chicken. Now I need to kill these things. Do I need to do lighting for them? I believe I might need to do lighting. There's actually a scroll in this game that can do illuminating. I think there's a spell too. Unfortunately, there's no illuminating scrolls in this map, and the spell for illumination isn't in multiplayer because it'd be too big of an exploit in so many maps. So where's the more light? Light, light, and light, and more light. And that's all the lights. And that's just one right there that's hiding from me. No. There's someone here hiding. Come out, light. Light? No. There it is. It's finding to bind the bow. Let's go through these. If I run into them, they'll start doing, they'll make me drop my weapon. But I'll just use this and jump carefully downwards. And I miss. Kill that. Use Wind Cut. I can actually hit through this wall right here using Wind Cut. You can in open rooms. You normally can't do it through walls, but you can in this room because it's open. And I just missed it again. Let's get back there. Might just bow it down, since I'll have to walk all the way back if I do that again. Oh, I can't lock onto it? You're not going to let me lock onto it? There we go. There we go. And let's just head back. Switch my weapon back to my sword. Use the teleport. My grave's already here. Actually could have just teleported back. And let's go run again. All those die. Traps hit me. That just made my invis go off. I'll just heal. Go through it again. Sword Storm. Invis. And we're good to go again. Did I not use Sword Storm? I think I didn't use Sword Storm. That's a big deal. I need to make sure that doesn't hit me. Oh no. Not too big a deal though, we'll just heal back up. That thing takes so long to heal without robes that increase how quick you cast. So let's do that. Let me get that light just in case. I forget that this one does need it too, I don't know. It feels like that seems to be the theme now. I forget that a room needs light. We'll kill him, jump, attack up, and then it'll just go straight down. So let's go to there. Run over, get the other key. Got the other key. And let me start upgrading my bow real quick. I'll need it a little bit later in this run. Go to spells, go to my... Where's my bow one? Upgrade it a little bit. Increase damage and attack speed on it. And let's get our sword back up. And just so we don't have to deal with these. Do that. Don't you dare hit me. Do that, jump over that, jump over, oh crap. Not what I meant to do. No text, no. And, oh crap, I don't have the thing on, the sword storm anymore, so I might need to do this twice, and I completely forget which door is used for this. I think it's this one. I was wrong. There's always traps like that in all these maps. And they are pretty funny. But that's unfortunate, so let's just head back there then. Face door past this. Face door past this. And this. And this. And now we just head back there. Use speed, let's get there a little bit quicker. Come on, jump the right way. Fall down here. Actually, that's not what I want to do again. I went all the way over there just to get the thing, and then I don't do it. Come on, go there. Get a snake. He'll bite me. Antidote it. Heal it. Arrows. And now we can get these things. We're just activated by going there. Hit that. And kill this thing. And then just claim all this real quick. Didn't need that bomb. Need that. Sell it later. Melee Mastery, I guess we'll use that too. And mostly just need these essence now. All your spells are based on the essence that you collect in every single, or just how many essence you get. All the, every single magic in the game is based on essence. So you need them in order to be able to cast spells. So let's go through these room. Whenever you die, all your equipment ends up losing some durability. Like you can see, all these are down to 96. Normally they're supposed to be at 100%. And the same thing happens to your weapons and armor as well. But you can actually upgrade your weapons and armor. So it doesn't really matter too much. Like I can just go to my robe right now, put in a arbitration robe on, and then go to spells, improve weapon. And there I got my new weapon all the way back. So let's use this light and life real quick. Let's get my life back up. I don't need a full light and life, but I figured I'd just have it in case I get damaged. Switch back to our normal armor. And we'll have to go through this match, or this room, without using any of our normal stuff. So let's just kill it. Kill that. Kill that. Kill... Why didn't you die already? Kill that. Kill that. Let's upgrade our bow real quick. Go to spells, to our bow spell. Oh crap, I forgot. I don't have the other spell which preserves all of your masteries. So now I need to do it on sword again. I completely forgot about that. So that was a bit of a waste now that I lost all those. So let's go back to our weapon now. Switch to weapon. Go here. Clear this room. Killed him through the floor. Those have a lot of HP, so let's do that. Climb there. Kill them from here. Die already. And let's get him before he shields. Good. And kill the spear. Kill the other spear. Don't you dare heal him. At that. Kill the other healer. And let's head back here. All the way back down. And now I know for sure there's a trap here. Which will kill me in now. Right there. So let's use one sword, get our sword back up to 6, and let's go over here, use all the buffs again. Sword storm, invis, and let's go through here. Kill those, kill these, and just keep going. There's also a spell in the mental chain that allows you to use telekinesis, which brings all of the items in a room to your current location. It's really good for farming maps and stuff. I chose not to use it just because, I don't know, I just normally choose not to use it because you don't really need it in most cases. And there's another trap. That would kill me probably if I hit it. And let me go through these real quick. Hit that. Use wind cut. Kill that one. Kill that one. And we'll head over here. Head back up. There's another secret right there. Don't need it though. Forget what it is, but it's not anything important. And let's use invis right here. We'll be needing it for this trap right here, which we use to get the other key. Then all those will die, and the barrel just goes. And if you happen to die there, you won't be able to get that key. It also opens this area. I don't think we really need anything from this area, though. I believe it's just gold and other stuff. Other stuff that's not gold. But we do need that key for later in the run. Because normally at the end of the run, you use all your keys to get into treasure rooms at the end of a dungeon. So that's why we're collecting all of them. And we won't be able to get the orb that's at the end without it. So yeah, most of this I don't need. It's basically just gold. So let's keep going. Use speed to go a little quicker. Phase door as well to go quicker. Moves you all the way to the other side of the room. This is a trap. I believe, let me just show it real quick. I believe Invis will make it so they don't hit me. Yeah. I'm not even going to bother hitting them because they convert your weapon into a toy hammer. And toy hammer makes your weapon completely useless. So that's not good to do. That's going to kill me if that hits me. That's Invis. Can they see me? They shouldn't be able to see me. I don't know what that last shot was for. I actually don't need to kill these, but I feel like going to kill them because they tried killing me. So let's just go through them. This room you actually don't have to kill everything to get through. There's quite a few rooms in this game that people build that you don't have to kill everyone. It's just optional. Normally I do just for fun, but you can just walk past them in most cases. Like in this map, if I was doing this normally just to farm, you would walk past them. You just go completely invis, you wouldn't hit that lever, and you just keep running until you get to the end of the dungeon to get all of your resources that you need. I forgot what's in this room. Oh, it's just a grave. You use all the tombstone things to be able to save your death location if you haven't noticed that already. So we got those, that one. And this is actually a trap. If you go in any one other than the first one, you'll die on those spikes right there, or there. We'll head up here. Was there anything over here? Yeah, it just brings you back to this grave thing, which is used in case you die to get through quicker. So let's start getting our store back up since we did die earlier. And kill through those. No. No. Ow. Ow. And they actually broke my light and life too. So let's switch back to the HP armor. Get that up real quick. And use a big light and life this time. So we'll use that. Switch back to our other armor. Yep, come on, other armor. Inventory. Right back down. Use speeds again. Get over. Get back over. Kill through these real quick. I'll let them all hit me. It's not that much damage. And now we can max our sword out once again, and hopefully not die this time. And I should be using Sword Storm here. Don't know why I didn't earlier. Let's just use that real quick. And we're going to use this. We'll need this scene Viz for the next room to do the secret that's in it. So let's head up here. So let's buff up once again. Using Viz. Oops, I just used Zoom. And we'll kill everything in this room. Yeah, there's a zoom option too, which brings it slightly closer and kind of just follows you as you go through the room. It's better just to have it all the way out. Okay, so we're going to be needing to do this room. In this room, everything will be invis, and they can only take damage from light. So we'll need to put on our spells, put our only light spell we have. It's why I got the 4 light. So we'll put this over our antidote. I don't believe any of them poison. So from here, let's get on our other robes. We're going to be needing a light staff to make sure we do more damage. And this light robe to make sure we can cast quicker. Because light also stuns any undeads. And from here, we'll heal in case something goes wrong. Speed in case something else goes wrong. Infrared so we can see them better. And then we'll use the invis spell. And now we'll hit this lever. And we might get hit. Let's see. Let's see if I can get all the way over. Okay. Okay, they're coming at me. Let's start lighting them. And now we'll just use this to kill all of them. Hit the other one. Come on, hit the other one. Right there. Let me see. Oops, why did I do that? I was trying to lock on with the thing. Come on. Come on, Akis. That awkward moment when you press the wrong key from spamming the other one so much. There we go. Okay, let's get our bow mastery back up since we also died, and spells, bow mastery. Let's get back into our normal clothes. And let's get back into this. And your guy actually gets naked whenever he switches clothes, which is kind of more of the humor thing that was left over from the single player, which just happens to be in multiplayer because that's the mechanic of how it works. Like, let me show that again. He goes like butt naked and then just switches clothes. But yeah, that's the thing that happens in this game. And let me just switch back to our normal armor and keep speeding. There's actually nothing in there that we really need. It does give that alteration robe, which I used, but I already have it, so I didn't really need to go there again. Taking this secret just because it gives essence. This next room we don't have to clear, but there's a lot in it, so we might as well clear it for fun. Watch everything die to our sword storm. Yep, literally everything. Hey, I said everything. There. Okay. Oop, hey, I said everything. Okay, now that's everything. Kill the wall. And next up is road to the boss. Head through the store. This is that area where we saw earlier when we couldn't get to that area right here. So we'll just reclaim this. Oh, my inventory is full. I use so many spaces because I have basically every item in this game except for the two new maps that they added recently. So I don't really have much room in my inventory these days. Let's get this key and let's head to the boss. Let's keep going. Take one of these graves in case something bad happens, which is really unlikely in this boss fight. The bosses in single player are absolutely amazing. The multiplayer ones, there's some good ones, some bad ones. This one is relatively easy. You won't really get to see a bulk of it because of how easy and having a level 20 can kill this one. But if you're doing this map at level something like 10, it normally loops for quite a long time. But you can do it in one cycle with how strong this character currently is. So let's just use one cut real quick. Hit through all these. I said hit through all these. Stop hitting me. We're gonna die maybe. Let's see. Actually, I don't need to kill him, so no need to waste time there. Nothing good here, so let's just take these essence real quick. And now we'll be to the boss fight. So I'm going to hit that and then buff up. What we're gonna need is our ranger armor. That'll increase our damage with bows and stuff. We'll need our actual bow. And we can basically just buff up from here. Actually, what I'm going to do is use this alteration armor first, because that will make our strength do even more. So we'll buff up. Switch armor. Hit the lever. Which side, which side, which side? Crap, wrong side. And I couldn't get them all the way down. So, new plan. We're gonna just kite them a little bit as we try getting our other armor. Let's see. Get over here. Wait till they come a little bit closer. Come over here. Normally this cycles into about 20 troops coming towards the end of it. But as you're about to see really soon, we can actually just one cycle this thing. So let's use that real quick. Get them to come up here since we're already buffed. Let's get our one cut. Let's get our sword storm. Okay. Jump up, and down it goes. Yeah, so that's one cycling that. And it dies. And we head to the treasure rooms. So yeah, that's basically a multiplayer map. Some of them are more puzzle-based. Quite a few of them are a lot more puzzle-based and a lot more combat-based. This one's kind of just an average one where you'll get probably about 10 hours into PvP, I would say, or PvP in multiplayer. There is PvP in this game too. You can actually fight other people. You can race them in specific maps. There's quite a bit to this game. But yeah, it's $4 on Steam during the Steam sales right now. And you should definitely check it out. It's one of my favorite games on Steam. I actually have about 1,100 hours in this game right now. So quite a bit of time. Let me just use this key real quick before we end this. Head over to the big reward, which is, of course, the Orb of Rebirth, which lets you reset all the stats on your character, which is really important because you can just keep going on different builds, trying out different things. And there are a lot of different builds that you can do this game, even though there's a few that work extremely well, like what I just showed with the sword and everything. There are a lot of other fun ones that are slightly less strong, but they are quite diverse in what they can do, because every single spell line has very unique spells that help you out in the game. So this will do it for this. I hope this was helpful and interesting. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.